Израиль. Пожалуйста, есть места, садитесь. Возьмите стульчик, садитесь. Я вас всех приветствую.
Everybody is welcome here.
От имени Федерации шашек Турции.
From the name of Turkish Drafts Federation.
Знаю, что встречаемся с вами первый раз.
This is first time that chess tournament is taking place here.
Но надеюсь, что эта традиция будет продолжаться.
But Ibrahim hopes that it will be a tradition which continues.
Если, конечно, вы останетесь довольны.
If you will find everything not good.
Я что могу сказать? Я вам всем желаю
What he would like to say, he wishes to everybody.
хорошей игры.
Good game.
После игры хорошо отдохнуть.
After the game to have a nice time here.
И буду рад видеться с вами почаще.
And he will be happy to see you more often.
До вашего отъезда, если возникнут какие-то проблемы,
If you will get any problems here
по организации,
with organization,
я нахожусь здесь
he is here.
почти что 24 часа.
Almost 24 hours a day. He is here.
Еще раз добро пожаловать.
Once again, welcome here.
Желаю вам всем здоровья.
He wishes to everybody good health.
Еще раз здоровья.
One more time health.
И в третий раз тоже здоровья.
And third time also good.
Будет здоровье, остальное мы сами достанем, купим и продадим.
So if you are happy, then the rest will come by itself.
Теперь я хочу предоставить слово
And now the role will be
нашему многоуважаемому, которого вы раньше меня знаете, я первый раз с ним вижусь,
Richard Baker.
Ричард, остальное уже сама скажет. Пожалуйста. No, no, go ahead.
Very good to see you all here. We have a lot of new faces. That's exciting for our tournament. So it's good to see our returning players. It's great to see some new talent here. We got certainly some superstars in the game here. So I look forward to this week of competition and wish you all good games. I wanted to just use this time to go over some of the tournament details because I'm sure you're all curious about that. Just the format for each section. So we have the men's world qualifier. The winner of this tournament will challenge Matteo Bernini of Italy for the G.A.Y.P world title next year. We currently have, I guess, 19. Do we have a 20th or just? We currently have 19 men on my list. So we'll do an 8-round Swiss system using Chess Arbiter for drafts from the FMJD program. So I'm just starting to enter the names in the computer right now, so we'll have those pairings ready after the meeting. So 8 rounds, 2 games per round, go as you please. Now for the youth, I'm told we have an 11th youth coming, because some of you I told yesterday it might be 9 rounds, round robin, 10 players. I think we're going to have 11 youth, so that'll be 12 rounds with a bye, and we'll just do 8 rounds of Swiss is what I would suggest. Now we also have, so that's for the Youth World Championship, but we also, very importantly, have the Women's World Championship because this event is our World Championship. And I understand we have, I think 5 players here, and 1 is on the way. Yeah, 6 total. But I wanted, as always, we kind of discuss the format with the women, what we're going to do, so I wanted their opinion. So we have, the idea we're thinking of this year is we'll have 6 rounds, or 5 rounds of round robin. But in addition to that, because that's not very many games, and we have 8 rounds scheduled, we're considering adding, after we do the round robin, we'll take number 1 and number 2 and have them play head to head, and then have number 3 and number 4 play, like a 4 or 6 game match. That's the idea of it.
And 5 and 6.
Yeah, and 5 and 6 would play for 5th place. But I want to throw it out to these two, Vivian, to see if you like the idea or not. But, okay. Okay, no head-to-head playoff, in your opinion?
We will have a head-to-head playoff during
There's regular tournament, okay. What about you, Natalia? Any thoughts? You like her? What, Vivian, did you understand the question?
Also for me, the same.
The same as you?
Yes.
Okay. And then, yeah. Oh, there you go. You're agreeing with- Okay, so just straight round robin, and we're done, so 5 days. Okay. Okay. We'll go with that. So that's what we've done in the past. And do you, let's see, we can do, we can do 2 rounds today, 2 rounds tomorrow, or 1, or we can do 1, 1, 2, 1. I don't have any preference. 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay, sounds good. Okay. There is, so at your table, this is for everyone, so at least for the adults. You do have recording sheets at your table for recording the game, so all adult players are required to record their games. The youth, it's optional if they want to record. We do have number diagrams at the top to help with the numbers for the checker notation. It does say red and white in here, but obviously you have black and white pieces, so black and red are kind of the same. Now we do have a couple players here that are vision impaired, and we also have a live stream set up over there, so there are a couple boards with red pieces because of special reasons, so you may see some alternate equipment here and there. But we do ask that as far as recording games, that you all record your names, and you should be recording your game until it's clearly decided to completion. So we don't want someone just recording 8 moves and stopping. You need to record till the game is kind of clear. Because someone does have to process these games, so we do want them to be legible and accurate. Especially if there's a choice of jumps, please write down what the numbers of the jump are so it's clear. And then there's a checkbox to say the outcome of the game, white win or draw, and then sign the result with it. And there's a space for the date, the game number. There's no space for round number, but you may want to add round 1, round 2 as well, if you like. For the time clocks, so we do have these style clocks this year. So the time controls for all sections will be 45 minutes for each game, and every time you press the clock, you gain an additional 20 seconds. And it'll be that way through the entire game. There's no requirement for a number of moves per hour or anything, just 45 minutes and then 20 seconds every time you press. And if you're responsible for your own time, so if your time goes to 0, then you automatically forfeit if the game hasn't been agreed upon on the results yet. So all clocks are programmed with that time setting. And then for the second game, the clocks will be reset, and then the same time control again. And I'll be around. I can help you reset the clocks, or if you want to do it on your own, you just simply turn it off and on, and then hit the check mark. and then it'll be in pause mode. And then to unpause the game, it's just center button. When you're ready to start, you would unpause it, and then the player with the black pieces will move first. I guess any questions so far on time controls or format? I have some other things to cover.
What break between first game and
Yes.
second?
Oh, very short. I mean, if you need it, it might be a good time to run to the bathroom.
Not in reclam. You can go to maybe a
Yeah,
restaurant.
just very short break. Yeah, that'd be a good time to do the restroom because it's better to do it then and not 5 moves into a game. There are restrooms, by the way, if you go out the door and around back here behind the G elevators or toilets here. Yes.
How we pick the color in first game? It's the system give us
The players will do
randomly
it. Yeah, the players will choose their own
Okay.
color. Yeah, thanks for.
Like this?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Let's see.
And then we stop notate if it is 5 or 3 minutes or not?
Oh, yeah, thank you. It's 3 minutes. Yeah, that's a good point. If your clock is down to 3 minutes, as soon as you reach 3 minutes or less, you're not required to record moves because you're considered in time trouble. I mean, you might want to make a tick on your score sheet if you want to do a 40 move count later on so we can keep track of the moves or something. But even then, we still need the moves written out if someone wants to call for that. But you're right. Once you're under 3 minutes, you're not required to accurately record the moves.
Unter 3 Minuten, das müsste nicht
But the
schreiben.
other players
Unter
will still
3
do so.
Müsste nicht mehr schreiben.
Unless they're in time trouble too.
If somebody don't write, what you can do?
Well, just let me know. Yeah.
Only
Or
telling you,
yes.
and you make some decision.
I'll come and look at the board.
How much moves, say, see that my opponent don't write, so I ask him, how many moves?
Oh, that are not writing. I mean, technically, they should be writing right after they move, but if you see, yeah, I mean, if it seems like it's a problem, you're like 2 or 3 moves behind, yeah, that should be coming. I mean, sometimes maybe.
Нет, я имею в виду, что и пятница, потому что сколько работы должен сказать, что я его работаю. Нет, ну что, я не буду
Okay, just for the schedule for the week. So today, I'm still working on the pairing, so we'll take a short break after this meeting because some of you dressed up and may want to change. So, and I'm still finishing up the pairings, but then we'll have the table name cards set out on the tables. And we'll have the room kind of divided by men and women. So we'll have that.
Every time I have a question about
Oh, yes. Yes, so very important. Since these are important games, we do want silence when games are in progress. So that means 2 things. First of all, please keep the talking at a minimal when your games are done, if there's still games in progress. If you want to talk about your game with your opponent, you can go out into the lobby and do it. So please be mindful of noise. Also make sure your cell phones are silenced or left in your hotel room because under our rules we've had for years, if you have a cell phone ring in the middle of a game, that is a forfeit. So please be aware of that. It's a rule I don't want to have happen. Usually it's very rare, but it has happened a couple of times. So please make sure phones are silenced when your games are in progress.
Not silent, just turn off.
Or off, yeah.
Because it might not work.
during the game.
zero. You put zero.
40.
For that game.
Immediately. Just turn off or you put in the room.
Yeah. So we'll have 2 rounds today. Tomorrow we will start earlier the rest of the week because we don't have this meeting. So games start at 9 a.m. after today every day. So 9 a.m. Well, today is, we'll start, it's at 10 a.m. and maybe a little bit later, but then the following round will begin 5 hours later. But tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, every day, it's 9 o'clock and 2 o'clock for 2 rounds. Now, also tomorrow night, we do have the WCDF General Assembly meeting, so if you're affiliated to WCDF, we do have some delegates to attend if possible, because we do have a lot of resolutions to vote on this year. And anyone else is welcome to attend as an innocent or interested observer as well. So that's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. In here, we'll have a General Assembly meeting. On Thursday evening, a few weeks ago, Alex Moiseev tried to arrange a tour into Old Town, Antalya. For those who signed up, it's at your own cost.
He's talking about Scorsia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Thursday evening at, I forget the time, 7 o'clock?
Same, so one more. Okay. 7 o'clock.
Okay, that's Thursday evening for those who want this option for it at your own cost, $75 US.
I have email from several people who already accepted. So, if anyone is interested, just, you can go to Ibrahim and just tell him that you're coming.
And then Friday evening, so 2 rounds, we'll have a closing ceremony with businessmen. Let's see, one other reminder, please, like no alcohol in the room during the tournament. We have kids present too. So, no smoking in the room. I think that's all I had to say. Any last questions? So I'll be the referee. If you need me to help set blocks or have questions, I'll be in here. Again, just wish you a good game. So we'll take a little break now, and I'll complete the pairings, and then it's 10 o'clock. And I think we still have one player that's still arriving, so we might need maybe another 20 minutes or so, or close to the beginning. Oh.
I wanted to ask about the like this, didn't you think that like now call about 2, what should I do? Should I call it?
Yeah, just call me, take a look. I mean, as I walk around, I'm going to be kind of looking at score sheets too. If I see one player has 20 moves and this person only has 10 moves, something doesn't add up, yeah. So, okay. Okay. I think that's all. Thank you, and good luck today.
Also ich habe es jetzt unter Draft of Asia.